Seems like the settings are good as they are. Okay, so it's loading. Okay. And this is pretty loud. I'm gonna turn the volume down.
Welcome to the Stanley Parable demonstration. Your number is 28. When
Okay.
your number is displayed, please enter the demonstration room.
Okay, ma'am. Now serving 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 23, now it's 23. 25. 27. Okay, 28.
Oh, hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Stanley Parable live demonstration. It will be my pleasure to guide you through this sneak peek at what to expect in the Stanley Parable.
Sorry, the audio is a bit glitchy.
To leave you hungry for more. How exciting. Can't you just feel that nervous tension, the looming uncertainty? Why don't we drink in the anticipation for a moment, just for 20 minutes or so? Please, for just 20 minutes, don't move or act in any way. Simply remain motionless and let the thrill of demoing the Stanley Parable wash over you. Oh, I get it. You're too anxious. You can barely hold still. Well, tell you what. I think we should walk off that nervous energy before getting the demo underway. Here, why don't I take you on a little tour of the facility and show you how...
Sorry, the audio is a bit glitchy.
...for a game like the Stanley Parable.
I believe that in the next video, the audio will be less glitchy.
Working meticulously to construct a demo that explains clearly and concisely exactly what the Stanley Parable is, how it plays, and why you should spend real-world money on the main game. Video game demonstrations are tricky, and without the proper technology, you run the risk of the player having no idea what to expect in the full version.
I'm gonna turn down the volume a bit because my ears are beginning to hurt because of how loud I set the volume.
Here is one such technology. These buttons are meant to convey the meaning of choice and the impact of the decisions you make.
Okay, narrator.
Choices carry tremendous meaning and consequence. Didn't you know that?
I already knew that.
Why don't you try picking one of these buttons to press, and we'll see what your choice says about you.
Okay.
How fascinating. Did you know that 94% of all people who select that particular button are sexual predators?
What?
You see, our choices really do illuminate the very intangible nature of our minds and souls.
What?
Okay, what else can I show you then? This place is the buffalo of game design. This device tells you whether or not you're inside a video game demonstration. Somewhere around here, there's also a device that tells you whether or not you're inside a device that tells you whether or not you're inside a video game demonstration.
Okay then. Compliments?
Important parts of administering demonstration is pumping up your ego and appealing to insecurities about your sense of self-worth. That's why we use this room to develop cheap compliments to shower on the player during the demo. Go ahead and press that button to see some of the superficial flattery we've been cooking up.
Okay.
My heavens, I've never met someone who can consume as much uranium in a single sitting as you can. Just look at you go.
I think I'll turn subtitles on.
Of all the people I know who are playing this exact demo at this exact moment and standing in this exact room, your performance is easily in the top 5,000. Top 4,700.
Okay. Thanks.
I won't go as far as 4,600.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, this is embarrassing. I really can't think of anything else to say. No, you've really exhausted my list of compliments. Goodness, that was fast. Either you or this department has a lot of room for improvement. Okay then, what's next?
Okay. Wall technology?
Now, I think you'll find this exciting. We've actually developed a wall that you can walk through. Go ahead, give it a shot. Oh, guess it's still in development. Right, okay, moving along.
Oh, did I not guess?
How's the anticipation? Still feeling it? Now, here's what we use to convey story. These booths convert text from a story into raw emotion. Go ahead, step into one of them and feel the sheer power of narrative exposition.
It was though, and within the shame he carried that ocean breeze did drift, the fierceness of the tides, the inevitable collapse of their kingdoms, washed ashore, bereft of shame, martyrs devoid of the cause, ripping and tearing at the eternal seams.
Okay then.
The captain, carrying itself like plastic in the wind, hinting at a purpose that was truer in some distant memory, if only it could decipher through time's veneer whose memory it wanted to be.
Whose memory it wanted to be.
Couldn't do more than one booth? Well, I don't blame you. People always want to do both booths, and then they're just crying and, now this room is perhaps the most important you'll encounter in the demo. This is where we determine whether or not the demo has been effective, whether it's conveyed the wit and soul of the Stanley parable in such a compelling way that you reach immediately for your credit card to purchase the main game. Oh, I must say, I'm so excited to hear your response. I really do think we've crafted something special here, and I look forward to hearing whether or not you agree. No! What are you doing? You can't make that decision yet. You haven't played the demo. We've put so
I have.
into this demonstration. Wouldn't it be a shame if you rushed right into making a purchasing decision without savoring it first? Let this one, and there you have it. Everything you need to know about how video game demos are made.
Okay.
However, it's still important that we address safety concerns. Please closely observe the following possible negative side effects of playing the Stanley Parable. If you agree to be held 100% responsible for any and all injury or long-term damage, mental, physical, or otherwise, that may occur while playing the demo, please do not press the large red glowing disagree button at this time. Nothing? No objections? You're quite sure about that? Well, all right then. In the event that you do experience one or all of the previously listed symptoms, let's establish a signal for you to convey to me that you wish the demonstration to be terminated. Please step into the dance perimeter. Please
Okay.
perform a dance. Your dance has been recorded. In the event that you feel completely
Yeah.
disoriented by anything you see inside the demo, perform that dance and I will terminate the demo immediately. Right. All preparations have been made. It is time at last. Are you prepared for the Stanley Parable?
Yes, I am.
Oh, wait, what? What are we doing
Welcome
here?
to
Did
the
we not...
Stanley Parable demonstration. Your number is 29. When your number is displayed, please enter the demonstration room. Thank you, and have a pleasant demonstration.
Okay, lady.
Okay, I'm lost. Let's just get back to the green room and start the demo again. I must have done something wrong the first time.
I'm gonna stay
You
in.
know that no one is checking numbers, right? You can just go. You could do it right now, literally right this second. I don't know how no one ever figures this out. We could be back at the demo by this time. Are you enjoying this? Watching numbers tick down slowly?
Yes.
Please.
Yes, I'm enjoying it.
If somehow you're associating the joy of this room with the joy of playing the Stanley Parable, then by all means, continue. The full version of the Stanley Parable contains all the ecstasy you are now experiencing and so much more.
This room does not appear anywhere in the main game. Don't tell the narrator that. Let me just click this. Let me just click the mouse key over and over again until it reaches 29.
And we can move on now.
Yep, we can.
Okay, here we go. The Stanley Parable demo take 2.
Yeah.
Finding the demo, learning exactly what the Stanley Parable is.
Yes, let's go. Let's go.
Oh, wait, what's this?
8. 8.
Wait.
Eight.
This is all wrong.
Eight.
This isn't the Stanley Parable. This is a game where you press a button and it says 8. Not only is the Stanley Parable not a game about continuously pressing the number 8, I can guarantee that this button does not appear anywhere in the main game. Why is it here instead of the demo for the Stanley Parable? Where did the demo go? There was an actual demo here before. Something has gone wrong. It's all gone horribly wrong. We need to get you out of here before you start forming impressions of the Stanley Parable based on whatever the hell this 8 game is. We need to get out. We need to start over. You mustn't stay here another minute. Out. Go.
Nope.
8.
Now, I think perhaps you've misunderstood me, so let me reiterate as clearly as I can. This is not the Stanley Parable. What you are doing is pushing a button over and over that does nothing but speak the word 8. Has that gotten through? You may be continuing to press this button under the impression you're playing the Stanley Parable right now. An assumption that is, I should remind you again, entirely erroneous.
8.
Doesn't even make sense. Why would I have gone to all of this elaborate setup just to demonstrate a game that doesn't do a single thing except repeat the word 8? The waiting room, the green room, the tour of the facility, all of that for no reason other than to contextualize and build up this particular game. Why? What about this game deserves any of that time and attention?
I like the way it says 8.
I'm not.
I like the way it says 8.
Okay, here's the deal.
Also, I'm just waiting for more dialogue.
I still think this is the Stanley Parable. I've restated the fact too many times, which means that you are now consciously choosing choosing to delay the actual demo as long as possible. Is that it? Are you afraid of the Stanley Parable?
No, I'm
The
not.
possibility is that you can't hear me because you're playing with the sound off. In which case, what are you even getting out of this 8 game in the first place?
Yes, I'm definitely playing with the sound off. 8.
You
8.
really are finding
8.
this amusing, aren't you? The
8.
experience of pushing a button
8. 8. 8. 8.
Experience. I mean, I'm starting to wrap my head around the idea, but it's not all the way there. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. This is coming from the person who sat in the waiting room when the door was open right there. If you're the kind of person this demo is targeting, I guess I should be a little concerned for our sales numbers. The funny thing is, you haven't even played the Stanley Parable yet. How can
Yes,
you
I
be
have.
sure that this is a better game? Is this simply more compelling than you imagine the Stanley Parable to be? Have you formed such a rich vision of the game already? What exactly did I do that gave you such a miserable, awful impression of what it's like to play the Stanley Parable? The dance? Yes, it was almost certainly the dance.
I just like pressing this 8 button.
Well, the good part is that if this is your metric for quality in a game, when you do get to the Stanley Parable, you'll be thrilled, shocked, blown away. Every one of your faculties will be enraptured by the experience of a game that does anything more than say 8 over and over. Yes, I can't wait for your entire world to be shattered and rebuilt. Magical moment we'll all share together. Oh, I'm not going to pretend I don't know what's going on here. You're so utterly compelled by this game that you don't intend to stop playing it until you pass out from physical exhaustion. Well, tell you what,
Yeah.
I'll just be right here and wait for you to finish. I'm sure the Stanley Parable demo will still be out there somewhere when you're all done. In the meantime, I'm going to stop acknowledging you
Okay.
and just let you get it out of your system. Please enjoy the 8 game. Take as much time as you need.
Alright, I think I've had enough. I'm gonna go leave.
Well, in that case, what do you say we get back to business and start this demo over from the top?
Welcome to the
Yes,
Stanley
yes,
Parable
yes, we heard it all the
demonstration.
first time.
Your number is 30. When your number is displayed, please enter the demonstration.
I can't enter the demonstration room.
Pleasant demonstration.
Okay, now let's take a minute to get something straight here. When you sit down to play this demo, you are assuming an amount of responsibility for its outcome. Now, I can't say for certain whether you cause us to encounter the 8 game rather than the Stanley Parable, but I think it's a pretty safe assumption that you had.
Yes, I definitely did so.
Think about all of the mistakes you've made in playing this demonstration, as well as your lack of respect for demo taking in general.
I didn't do anything. Yes, let's think about the mistakes that I definitely did.
Wonderful. I could really feel the introspection on my end. Now that we're all on the same page again, I feel ready to attempt the demonstration once more. In this third attempt, we shall truly come to understand the meaning of the Stanley Parable. Let the demonstration begin.
Let's go. Dun 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 dun.
No, it can't be over yet. We didn't see anything. Everything that was supposed to demonstrate why the Stanley Parable is a quality experience worth your time and money. It was here somewhere, I'm sure of it.
Yeah, wait, it's already over?
No, we have to get out of here. We have to find something for you to do, anything. The demo cannot end like this. Hurry, this way.
Hey, was this the way I came? Yes, it was.
Okay, yes. This is new. This is different. Surely there must be a game somewhere in here.
Is this another emotion booth?
How about this cup? Yes, go pick up the cup, all right? Now put it, in the bin.
No, I'll put it here. I'm gonna break it. Break it. Why can't I break it? Break it. Break the cup.
Now, how did you do that?
Wait.
You got the cup all the way up? I didn't know that was possible. I guess in a certain sense, this is a game too. The game of getting the cup stuck up in the rafters. Yes, it's the most exciting of
That wasn't even on purpose.
You won. Do you know what you get for winning? An achievement. Wow, the Stanley Parable just keeps getting better and better. In fact, let me take a little survey of your experience. Based on what you've played so far, would you purchase the Stanley Parable?
Yes, of course, I would.
You responded,
What a clear and straightforward demonstration of the merits of the Stanley Parable. I am convinced of the quality of the
That's not my voice.
incredible. You really do get it. You understand. Oh, I was so worried. I just wanted you to know what I see in the Stanley Parable. What I think
Okay,
is
narrator.
special. It's so very difficult to put into words. Oh, we're all beyond that now, aren't we? Come along. Let's get to the end and the final choice.
Okay.
Ending, where are you? Where are you?
Large glowing disagree button.
Is this it? Yes, the end. Now, this is where we want the demo to be over. And I think it's time for
Okay.
you to log your final decision as to whether or not the Stanley Parable is any good. And it all comes to this. Please consider very carefully before answering. Much is at stake.
Yes, I like the Stanley Parable.
Is it working? Are you sure? You sure you pressed the button? What? No, we finished the demo. Did it start again? Hello? Is anyone there? They already finished. They said they liked it. I need
Yes,
someone
I
to
like
start
it.
the demo. Hello? We need to go back. We need to get out of here. Oh no, what's going on? Where is everyone? Okay. over
Run.
to the left,
Run,
down
run.
This way.
Hurry, hurry, hurry! Shut the door!
Oh,
We
nice and
escaped.
quiet. Finally. Well, I suppose we can both agree that I failed, haven't I?
You've not failed,
My job was
narrator.
to be a teacher, and I so badly wanted to teach you exactly what the Stanley Parable is supposed to be, but
You did.
somehow I couldn't.
It wasn't your fault.
At any rate, I don't know if I care for the Stanley Parable anymore. Do you think any of this is actually in the main game? Honestly, I doubt it. What would that even look like? No, I think I've had enough of it. No more doors, no more demonstrations, no more endings. That's the other problem with this game. There's too many bloody endings. I'm sick of them. How can one game end so many times? Doesn't make sense. Oh, but back at the beginning of the demonstration, oh, that was lovely. No concerns about where it was all going. No confusion. Just a blank slate. Yes, that's what I want. A game of beginnings. Hey, do you remember, just a few minutes ago, when we met for the first time,
Yeah.
and I showed you the technology used to make the demo, because I thought there actually was a demo.
Walkable walk. Wait, I was able to walk through it!
So naive back then, how little we knew of the world. And then when we ended up back in the waiting room, even though you'd already done that before, yes, it's all so fresh in my memory. They were such wonderful moments. Oh, and then when we played the game with the cup and you won, and then we kept wandering and we ended up in a stairwell somewhere, and we just kept climbing and climbing, flight after flight after flight. I thought they would never end. And then we were on some kind of catwalk. I didn't have any idea.
I don't remember this.
And we just kept going and we found that elevator and it's there to stay for me. doubted for a while about how we couldn't possibly know whether this was really an escape, but it seemed worth a try, and at the very least it would be an adventure. So we got inside and we rode the elevator up and up and up. We had some sense that the end was coming, but we couldn't possibly know when. And then after so long,
Yeah.
it finally stopped, and we stepped out into the lush outdoors, the trees, the wildlife, the sun rising on a new and glorious
Yes.
path.
Will it open?
Freedom. We were free. There was nothing to think, nothing to know. Simply
Well, at least we escaped.
being right there in that moment. Wasn't it so beautiful?
It was.
Wasn't that moment so singularly, piercingly beautiful?
It was, narrator. It was.
We were free.
We were free. We escaped.